guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the bell to your mats. We are going to start in cat-cow. Keeping those shoulders over those wrists, knees under those hips. You're going to drop that navel down to the mat and contract it up. Dropping that navel down, contracting up. Finding your own flow here, connecting your breath to movement. Slowly shifting those hips back and walking those hands out in front of you. Dropping those elbows to the mat for puppy dog pose. Placing that chin on the mat if it's in your practice. Opening up those shoulders, opening up that heart. Staying here. This is a great shoulder opener. Few more seconds. Slowly walking those shoulders or those hands back underneath those shoulders, tucking those toes underneath, pressing into those heels, down dog, walking right to left. Pressing those heels to the mat. Holding it here for a little. Catching your breath. Bringing that left heel up to the sky. Keeping those left toes pointing down, hips squared off to the mat. Circling that left foot. Pulsing that left heel up. Rolling. Keeping that left heel high, coming to a hover with that right knee, and pulse that left heel 10 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shifting back, holding it here. Tapping those left toes to the right and up to the left. Trying to lengthen that heel higher every single time. Last one, sending that left foot through, replacing that left hand, dropping that right heel, windmilling those arms up. Making sure that left foot is perpendicular to the right, palms up. Holding warrior two. Straightening that left knee and bending back down. Take it up. Take it 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 down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Circling those arms overhead, turning that right foot out, sitting into that right hip. Pressing that right knee open with that right elbow, chest is lifted. Going to that left side. Keep breathing. to the right, to the left, to the right. Nice job sitting into that hip. Bringing that right heel into the body, inhaling those arms up. Turning to face that left foot and walking those hands down. Circling those arms center and walking those arms all the way out. Slowly walking those hands up. Inhaling those arms overhead. Rib cage goes right to left. Hands to heart center. 5, 4, keeping those cores tight. 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, arms up, opening up to that right side, pressing that left hand on that right knee. Coming back to center, placing those hands down. Those right toes come right behind that right knee. Left foot pulses up and up and up, keeping those wrists underneath those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Placing that left foot down, sitting into that right hip, walking those hands forward. Slowly rolling it up. Hips come all the way up. Arms up. Hips go down and up with those arms. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Two, last one. Nice job, guys. Placing those hands back down, placing that right foot back on that mat. Left toes come up, pushing that right knee out. Chest stays lifted. Coming back up into your warrior two. Palms up. And up. And down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Nice job, guys. Coming up one last time. Lengthening those arms, reaching to that left side. Left arm comes in front of that left leg. Trikonasana, pushing that left hip forward. Gaze goes up. Reversing your Trikonasana. And coming back down. And reverse. And down. And reverse. And down. Nice job. Pulsing it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Circling it around, flat back to the center. Both toes are pointing out. Hips go down, chest goes up. Take it up. Take it down. Take it up. Nice job, guys. 3, 2, 1. Holding here, hands to heart center. Flat back forward, full toes come forward, clasping those hands behind your back. Releasing those arms down, grabbing opposite elbow, rocking right to left. Coming back to center, halfway lift. Turning those toes back out. Hips are gonna go down, and at the same time, right arm's gonna go up, and you're gonna alternate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice job. 8, 9, last one. 10. Toes come forward, grabbing the backs of those ankles, pulling that head further down. Adding a slight bend, rolling it up. Walking those toes out, toe, heel. Feet should be parallel, bending into that right knee. And up. Take it down. And up. 3, 2, 1 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, guys. Flat back, forward, fold. Walking those hands to that left toe. Right toe follows left toe and facing front. Right toe's 45 degrees. Halfway lift for pyramid. Forward fold pyramid. Making sure that right hip is pushing forward. Walking those hands all the way around pyramid on that right leg. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Walking those hands out. Bending into that right leg, sending that right heel up to the sky. Squaring that right hip off down to the mat, pulsing that right heel high and high. Four, 3, 2, 1. Shifting to hovering knee. Right heel pulses. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shifting back. Right toes go down to the left and up to the right and up. Last one, stepping that right foot through, placing that left heel down, windmilling those arms up, warrior 2 on the right. Right knee is stacked over that right heel, straightening and bending, adding those arms. Last one, lengthening to the right, placing that right hand in front of that right foot, left arm comes up. Pushing that left hip forward, squaring those hips off in front of you, reversing your Trikonasana, and windmilling it back down. And reversing. And back down. Coming back up. Circling those arms, turning that left foot out, sitting into that left hip. Keeping that chest lifted. Going to the right. Going to the left. Holding the left. Sitting onto those hips, bringing that left heel into the body. Inhaling those arms overhead. Turning to face that right foot and walking those hands down. Walking those hands to the center, stretching them forward. Slowly rolling it up. Inhaling those arms overhead. Exhale, open them up to that left side. Coming back to center, placing those hands down on the ground, turning that left knee parallel, pulsing that right foot up, and up, and up. Pulse it up. And sitting into that left hip, walking those arms forward, slowly rolling it up, coming all the way onto that left knee, hips go down and up with the arms. Squeezing those glutes at the top. Nice job. Placing that left hand, or both hands on the mat, tucking those left toes underneath. Walking those hands to the center. Grabbing the backs of those ankles, pulling the body down. Clasping those hands behind your back. Placing those hands down on the mat. Halfway lift. Turning those left toes out and bending, sitting back into that left hip. Keeping that chest lifted. Circling those arms up back into warrior two. Coming up and coming down. And up. Last one. Circling those arms through. Goddess pose. Hands come to those knees, left shoulder comes front. Right shoulder. Left shoulder. Turning both toes towards the right side of the room for pyramid. Left toes are 45 degrees halfway. Bending into that right knee, sending that left heel up. Warrior three, hips are squared off down to the floor, arms behind you. Bending in and sending it out. Bending it in, sending it out. Bending it in, sending it out. Nice job. Grabbing that back foot, the outside of that left foot, taking it down for baby grasshopper. And coming back up to warrior three. Shifting all the way up. We're going to come into dancer, bringing that left knee up. Kicking that left heel back, left hand by your side. Kicking that left foot into the left hand. Shifting forward to dancer. And coming back up. Sending that left heel back, warrior three. Placing that left foot down, high lunge. Goddess. High lunge. Goddess. High lunge. Goddess. High lunge. Shifting forward, warrior three. Pointing those left toes, right toes down. Taking it in, taking it out. Taking it in, taking it out. Taking it in, taking it out. Last one, grabbing the back foot, knee outside of that foot, taking it all the way down for baby grasshopper. Sending it back up. Right heel is back. Chest is lifted. Coming all the way up, right knees all the way up. Sending that right heel back, kicking it into that right foot. Shifting forward for dancer. Left arm comes up. Right knee meets that left knee, placing that right foot down. Flat back, forward fold. Halfway lift. Step or hop back to your chaturanga. Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Down dog. Dropping those knees down to the mat for balasana, sitting back into those hips. Slowly rolling it up. Knees come together, hands out by your side, rolling that head to the right. And to the left. Walking those hands out in front of you with those hips lifted. Back into puppy dog pose. Sitting back into those hips. Shifting again, tucking those toes underneath, down dog. We're gonna do a fallen star short series. You're gonna shift forward to plank. Right foot kicks under, right foot comes back, right foot kicks under, left arm comes up, fallen star. Left hand goes down, right foot comes back. Same with the left. Kick, back, down, right arm up, and down. Kick, center, kick, fallen star, and back. Kick, center, kick, fallen star. Last time, guys, bringing that left foot back, right foot kick, fallen star, and center, kick, fallen star. This time sending that left hip down, left leg comes out into your straddle pose. Inhaling those arms up, we are almost there, hands to heart center. Placing those hands in those hip creases, circling those upper bodies to the right. And to the left. Walking those hands out in front of you, however far you can go, with those toes pointing up. Do not let those legs curl under, pointing forward. And walking back up. Walking down that right foot. And walking back up. Turning to the left, walking down. Walking back up. Placing that right hand down, circling that left arm up to center, to the left side, center, to the right, center, to the left. Nice job, guys. Bringing that right foot to close on that left foot. Inhaling those arms up. Exhale, flat back fold forward, keeping that chest lifted. And forward fold. And flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale one more time, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly rolling it up to contract and roll it all the way down. Bringing those knees into the body, rocking right to left. Grabbing the outsides of those feet, heels up, rocking.
Placing the bottoms of the feet together for Baddha Konasana on the mat. Holding it here. Letting gravity take those knees down. Grabbing those big toes. Extending those heels all the way out. Letting gravity pull your straddle down. Releasing those hands down to the mat by your side. Bringing those legs slowly, slowly, slowly up. And slowly, slowly, slowly down. Using that core and placing them down on the mat for your final Shavasana. Thank you for taking this time to honor your body and be here with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.